I just got an idea for a build. I was kind of wanting to do the upside down mushroom. What if I made kind of an upside down mushroomy kind of build, and it was like, just to show an example, I'm going to make a crude circle here. Circle, totally. Okay, maybe I can have it like split like this. And then each of these sectors could be a different store. But then there will be like the center cleared out here. And there will be a spiral suitcase. A spiral suitcase. Oh, ugh. I just started teasing myself. Anyways, and then there will be a little sprout sticking out of the top, so it's an upside down mushroom. Or maybe I should make a upside. Anyway, there will be either a spiral. There will be a spiral there will be a spiral staircase in the middle, and it'll lead to something in the top that'll be really cool. Maybe a different store. Or maybe I can flip it over and have a right side up mushroom, and it'll still have it'll just not be upside down. Maybe a right side up mushroom. That'd make more sense with this build style that I'm going for. So let's do a right side up mushroom. We'll probably start with like a bulbous mushroom. Like, it'll have like a rounded bottom, and it'll be like teardrop. And it has a big poof at the top like that. So let's do that. And alike to any good build, let's start with the frame. I'll grab all of my blocks from my block palette here. Except, hold on, this is going to be a mushroom, but we still want it to build. You know what? It'll be a red spotted mushroom, because why not? We'll use this as the red, and this will be the spots. That way it still matches the build palette we got going here. Boop. And then we have our floor piece, our door piece, and the windows. And that's a pretty good set of blocks to start with. Hello, people of the internet! How are you doing? Welcome to my third episode of the Minecraft Xero Genesys project server thingamabobber. Last time, I was about to start building my giant mushroom shopping mall, and I forgot about it, as you saw in the clip prior to my intro. We are going to start off with that today. So, without any further ado, here we go! I think I might need to scale this down a bit, and by a bit, I mean a lot. So let's go over here and do this build, but part 2. Yeah, no, we don't want it to, that's this main hall over there, and so we definitely don't want our builds to dwarf it. Now that I have to downscale a little bit, it's definitely interesting, and I gotta watch the build sizes that I use way more than I used to. Okay, let's start again. And let's still do 3, because I still want a little chubby mushroom. So those kinds of mushrooms are the cutest, in my opinion. Do you guys have a favorite, like, mushroom shape? That's not a normal question. Interesting question. Because some people like the weird strangly ones, like there's these ones, I forgot what they're called. But they basically, they have a bunch of little sticks coming out of them. They look kind of like a coral. From right, there's like a coral that looks like them. Yeah, like this one. There's a mushroom that looks kind of like these two. Some people like those ones, which is, they're very interesting mushrooms. I picked some from the wild once, and I mean, they were really good, but I've never seen a mushroom like that before. But then there's some that are like the tree ear mushrooms, and there are so many. Although I feel like if I were to try to make that squiggly mushroom in this game, people wouldn't understand that it's a mushroom. Which, I mean, makes sense, because I wouldn't understand that it's a mushroom either. I just think it was a bunch of, noodles? I'm gonna call it the noodle mushroom now, because that makes sense and I love that. Okay, do I like that base? Yes, I do. Although, should I make those 2? I think it's gonna be a little bit smaller, so let's start the 2 blocks right here. Now let's add another block of 2 onto here to add more of the chubbiness to the mushroom. We're also going to need to figure out a little design for the... Yeah, let's do a 3 block right there like this. And then we'll add the main support beam on the side. I think that'll give it the nice little chubby roundness that I am looking for. Oh, hold on. What did I do? I did a thing. I did a weird thing. Oh, nope, never mind. We're all good, kind of. Wait, hold on. What's going on? So, 1 square, 2 square, 2 square, 3 square. 1 square, 2 square, 2 square. Oh! That's what I did. Okay, what side do I like better? This one. So let's shrink this one back down to 2. Okay, now how's that shape? Oh, I might actually have that be the edge, so let's add 2 more of the... Do I want to have it going in by 2s or 3s? You know, I want it to be going in by 3s, so... Do you guys have a favorite mob in Minecraft? My favorite mob has to be either the bumblebees, the pandas... I really like the Endermen. The Endermen look really cool and I love their concept. And then those little baby Endermen, like the Endermites, those are adorable. Even though they're kind of scary and they come out at the most inconvenient times. Silverfish are also adorable, but they're not my favorites because they're so freaky. They just come out of nowhere and then all of a sudden there's dozens of them and then you lose all of your enchanted armor. Totally hasn't happened before. Forgot to bring a sword, so I was whacking at him with a diamond pickaxe, which isn't very effectful. Yes. But do you guys have a favorite mob? Or a least favorite mob? Oh wow, we shrunk and we're already almost caught up to the other one in size. Well, here, I'm almost to the point of adding the mushroom. Oh, I am so excited for this part. I have no idea how I'm going to do it, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my goodness. It took... The top is now the same size as the bottom, guys. This starting circle that we made is now the same size as this top. There we go. That is the base for my mushroom. It's still gonna be big, but not as big as that one's gonna be. There we go. That works for the top of it. Okay, so about here, how do I want to put the little top of the mushroom? Let's go about here. So let's... build this out to how far we want it to go. We want it to go a little bit past the... Oop, I should probably go the other way. The whitest part of the mushroom there. Oh, we're gonna... Okay, this is gonna be humongo. I still don't know any puns for mixing humongo and mushroom. Monster. It's gonna be a monster of a mushroom. There we go. That's my cringy pun. Holy cow, with the size of this, I might even be able to make a hallway between the stores. We'll see when we put walls in, but holy cow nuggets. There, I think that'll be good for size. Let's just add like 3 more on. Okay, now let's connect this and start making the base frame. Wait, we wanted it to be down a couple. Definitely. So let's put it down 3. And start the frame there. Okay, so that is the middle. And here, let's just get the base part of the frame out, and then we'll see what we want for the... Now that will be the diameter of our mushroom. Look at how big that's gonna be. Is it gonna match the other? It might still match. Oh no. Actually, no it won't. It'll almost, but it'll definitely be like the second biggest build on the server. Not on the server, in my little world. There are some pretty huge builds on the server. One of the spaceships, it has a radius of 200 blocks. That is intense. Okay, now how do I want the circle to go around? Let's at least give it 10 and see where that puts us. Actually, we might want to do 10 on both sides like this, because this mushroom is going to be large. There we go. Now here's our circle for our mushroom. Now, time to actually make the real outline, because that was just the guide so that we can put these all facing the same way so it looks nice. And then I'll go through and take out all of the unnecessary, like the little support beams that I made so that I can count. Get rid of those, and then I'll add in the decorative ones. Alright, I think I will call it there for the day. This is where I got on my mushroom build. I still need to add the dome to the mushroom here, which will house the different stores. Probably have, might end up having 8 different stores, but I'm unsure with that yet. With how big this is, there is a chance I might actually have to make it so that there are 16 stores in here. And that is crazy. And with that, we have come to the end of the video. I can't believe that build ended up so huge. There is so much more to go on it as well. Any hoodles, question of the day. There's like 2 of them, so prepare for a doozy. What shape or kind of mushroom is your favorite? And what mob is your favorite and least favorite? I love the regular little fat round bulby mushrooms because they're adorable, and the bee has to be my favorite. And I really can't pick a least favorite because all of them are really cool in their own way. Don't forget to let me know what you think in the comments. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in my stream or YouTube video sometime soon. Yes. Bye, friends!